Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I want to debunk a few myths. First, there are 100 countries, actually over 100 countries, where schools are currently shut down. So this thing that, oh, Kenya has shut down its schools and therefore the world is going to come to an end, is a making of mainly some members of the fourth estate, and they know themselves. Kenya has no apologies for locking up schools in order to safeguard the children of Kenya. Second, our constitution mandates the government to ensure that all children go to school at primary school level. So those who choose to go to private school is as a matter of choice. The government of His Excellency Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta is ready and willing to ensure that any child who decides to opt from private schools to public schools is taken like yesterday. So this thinking that children will leave private schools and have nowhere to go, that again is a figment of somebody's imagination. We shall ensure that every child in primary school goes to school, either private or public. As far as secondary school is concerned, again, none other than His Excellency the President has decreed that there shall be 100% transition. So again, every child, those who go to private school, is as a matter of their own choice. Otherwise, they are welcome to come into government. Having said so, the third point is this. We don't flip-flop as a government. We are very steady. We say the same thing all the time. And what I've said here today has already been turned upside down. I said we shall open schools in January. And if you look at my previous statement, we have said, should conditions change according to advice from health, then something else may happen. But nevertheless, the government is in the process of inspecting all schools and ensuring that those schools are capable of complying with the COVID-19 regulations. So if you are going to report what I have said, please report it holistically, not for selling the newspapers. So there should be no fear in anybody. And then finally, the government has said and has encouraged those people who took their children to private schools, because they said private schools are providing a service through online service, negotiate with them and ensure that you pay a proportion of the school fees so that what you are talking about does not happen. Are we together here? And finally, the government is further considering availing 7 billion shillings in terms of concessionary loans for those who qualify for it, to private school owners. What else do you want the government to do? So we have really no apologies to make, because my child and your child have a right to live. It is not about an education. And there is nowhere where it is written that at 18 years, a child must just be there. A child could be there when the child is dead. The question you should be asking yourself is, do you want a dead child or a live child? So we are making a lot of noise about nothing. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Prof.